Hello everybody, and today we'll be ranking every Infinite Warfare Zombies map. Now this is my opinion. But without further delay, let's jump right into it at the number 5 spot. With number 5 being, I think it comes to no surprise that Beast from Beyond is the worst map in Infinite Warfare. First of all, they have the cryptids, which do not work well in a 3-hit zombies game. They worked well in Extinction because they had a health bar, which took more than 3 hits. But in a game where you need 3 hits to get downed and fast moving aliens can hit you, jeez, it's not good. And the layout of the map is just, it's ugly compared to everything else, like a spaceship. Like, it's so dull and grey. The other maps we'll cover soon are wonderful and vibrant. But this is just, it's disgraceful. And don't even get me started on the other cryptids, because this map is just not good. Definitely the worst in Infinite Warfare Zombies. And for the boss of the map, it's very, very underwhelming. It's basically a mix of the cryptids from Extinction, which is again very lazy, because they have the blue cryptids, they have rhinos, and even blue rhinos. Like, I mean, they could have done something so interesting with the whole spaceship aesthetic, but just reusing cryptids from Extinction, it's just flat out lazy. Like, as you can see here, there's a rhino. Like, this is an exact pull, and a blue cryptid. They're exact pulls from Extinction. Like, it's just disappointing. And, like, it's a very bad boss. The environment isn't that good as well. It's just a marina with crates. And I already mentioned this, the spaceship setting is very dull and flat, so on top of this with a lazy arena design, it makes for a very underwhelming and bad boss fight. If you can even call it that, it's more just waves of cryptids. Shaolin Shuffle at number 4. God, this map is horrendous, but it only gets the edge above Beast from Beyond for having a slightly better environment and slightly better boss. And I mean slightly. Now, Shaolin Shuffle, it takes place in like a rundown New York. I mean, what's different? But like, it's a very ugly map. There's no like noteworthy locations. Like, you can't really communicate to your teammates, be like, oh, I'm going to go to this location. Because everything is just the same. It's just abandoned building after abandoned building. I guess you have the Ninja Lady's temple. I forgot what her name was. Now for the boss of Shaolin Shuffle. God, the Rat Man. Again, it's kind of like not Extinction, but it's kind of like Beast from Beyond. It's just a lazy arena. Like, the Rat Man barely even shows up. It's just waves of zombies. He appears, you kill him, he goes back down. Zombies, he appears, you kill him, he goes back down. Zombies. Like, it's basically just fight zombies, fight Ratman for like 10 seconds, then fight him again, repeat. But yeah, I just don't like this boss. Number 3 with Attack of the Radioactive Thing. Here, things are finally starting to get better. This is probably not my favourite looking map, but my favourite, like, I like how it's daytime. I like daytime zombies maps. This map is good, but the Easter egg, oh my. If you don't have a PhD in chemistry, just forget about doing this Easter egg. You need to get random items around the map. You need to get like 5 different items around the map, and they can all spawn in like 5 different locations every time, which is like, it's bad. And the mini boss, the little Krog guy, he's pretty cool, admittedly. And the other Krogs acting like the Hellhounds, they're pretty cool. They look cool. But I don't like how this map plays. The layout is cool, but it's just bad. Now, Krogzilla, or the boss, which is pretty okay, I guess. Like, as you can see here, you have to escort some nuclear bomb that you make in the Easter egg, then Krogzilla pops out and eats it. But then you have to like shoot him with some death ray while being charged by zombies. The only bad thing about this Easter egg is escorting the nuke. Like, Krogzilla can like shoot these fireballs at you, which you have to shoot, and they can be very obnoxious. And not to mention, you have to do some laser parkour thing. It's weird and it's hard. Because, like, you basically have to slide, jump, and do all that to dodge these lasers to get to the nuke. But I like this death ray bit as shown in the video. You have to, like, shoot stuff, and then when Krogzilla looks at you, like this, you have to shoot him in the stomach, but he'll shoot lasers at you, so you do not want to stay in the death ray for too long. But admittedly, it's a pretty cool boss overall. It can be pretty irritating and annoying, but apart from that, it's pretty good. But coming in at the number 2 spot is Rave in the Redwoods. I love this map. I love the whole Friday the 13th slasher aesthetic. It's cool, and it's got a cool vibe. It's some campsite that's overrun with zombies. It's a very visually appealing map with rave mode on. The reason I like this map is rave mode. You can sometimes get a pouch from zombies that, when thrown into a bonfire, will activate what you see here. It's very psychedelic, drug-like look, but that is so cool. That's why I love the look of this map, because it's very gorgeous with rave mode. And now we shall get to the boss of the map. The Super Slasher is the slasher mini boss you'll see normally. Well, not really. Some guy falls into the ocean like Jason and becomes this big, strong, like, slasher. And the good thing about this boss is you're always in rave mode, which, well, not always. For some bits you're not, but for most of the boss you are, which is really cool. And to absolutely no one's surprise, number 1, Zombies in Spaceland. Whoa, this map it's amazing. Like, this isn't even DLC, this is the default map you get. Like, I could play this zombies game with just this map. It is absolutely amazing. Everything is good about it. The perk locations, the locations itself are very memorable. Like, Kepler system, Polar Peak, and Journey into Space. They're all very recognizable. Not to mention the Pack-a-Punch is so easy. Just go into these teleporters all around the map, and then you get it. Like, it's so good. And the Easter egg it's fairly easy, but it's easy to set up, but it's hard. But the alien is pretty cool too. But the Easter egg steps, they're very simple, but they're hard, so they're very easy to memorize. All you gotta do is just get the SETICOM, do like 3 defense missions, then you gotta make some radios or speakers, put them near the Pack-a-Punch pedestal, and a UFO will come out and play tones which you have to repeat in the speakers. And then the boss spawns in, which we'll get into there now. But yes, best map in Infinite Warfare. Maybe a top 3 zombies map of all time, even. It's just that good. Now for the alien boss. Definitely the best boss. All you gotta do is just shoot it a few times. Well, not a few times, quite a bit. And melee it on the back. The only problem I have with this is there can be an excessive amount of zombies. But other than that, it's a really simple. It's a simple boss, but it can be surprisingly challenging, which is good. But the bad thing is, the more players you have, the more aliens there are. So if you're playing with one person, there's 1 alien, 2 people, 2 aliens, 3 people, 3 aliens, 4 people, 4 aliens. It's basically George Romero from Black Ops 1, but instead of having more health, there's more of him, which can be pretty irritating if, you're trying to beat the Easter egg. But it's a very good Easter egg and very good boss fight. You feel very proud of yourself once you actually beat it, because it's challenging, but it's fun, and you get locked into the spawn-ish area, which is pretty fun to do. And yeah,